Hello and welcome back to the Foreign Entities Podcast. I am your host, the infamous, the scariest, Victor Ortiz. I'm joined with Times Magazine 2006 Person of the Year, Convoy, and shortly after,
God damn.
06.
I don't even
That's true. You can look it up if you want.
I don't even remember what I did in 06 other than that magazine cover.
And of course, we're joined by my proudest friend. We support you,
We support you.
Wilfred.
Oh, Did you go already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I was introducing you when you joined. Wilfredo Lopez here.
Oh,
Got to get with the program, man.
Wilson Cage.
Oh. right. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Today's date is October 31st.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, that's why I have the red light in the background. I dimmed the lights a little bit.
He only brings it out on the 31st.
And Valentine's Day.
Sometimes Christmas.
Ooh. It gets frisky on Christmas.
Mhm.
Risky.
Frisky. Yeah. Cold outside.
Yes. Unfortunately, Wisty is not going to be joining us today. Wisty. Neither is Daequan nor any guest. This is just us three today. So
Yeah.
the best
Just
of
like the old
three
times.
worlds. Yes. Going back to our roots, I would say.
Well, I don't know about our roots. Our roots would be just a video, audio in my living room.
This is as best we can do in this pandemic.
Yeah, man.
You want to do
So
it just
Vic-
audio? We can do it just audio. I'll stop my video right now.
Nah, man. Oh, shit, he actually did it.
What's up?
What are you dressing up as today, dog?
Oh, I was going to ask you the same thing.
Keep it real. I wasn't even going to.
So Ari called me 2 days ago saying,
Right.
First of all, she called me from her work phone. So I didn't know the number. I didn't pick up. And then it
Right.
called me again. And I'm like, oh, maybe it's somebody, you know, because if a random number calls you, they don't call twice consecutively. That's important, right? But I said,
Right.
fuck that. I'm still not going to pick up.
Right.
And then the third time happened. I realized, okay, this is someone who knows that I don't do this shit for a reason. So I picked up. He's like, hello. And I'm like, who is this? Is this Victor? Yes. It's Ari. Why do you say it like that? And but yeah, she said it's work phone, whatever. She said, oh, what are you doing Saturday? I'm like, oh, I'm thinking about going to a party. It's like, oh, okay. I just haven't been invited yet.
Right.
But
of course.
yeah, she said, well, when you come, da 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 da. She said, oh, I told Will and Westy that they had to dress up. It's mandatory, mandatory costumes. And I'm like, oh, cool. I don't have a costume, so I went to get a costume.
You
So I'm
actually
going
went to go get one?
Well, yeah, because I was actually, God damn it, I was actually going to a different party as well. Afterwards, because I told her the situation that I have to pick up Raul at 10. I have to pick up Raul at 10. And after that, I was going to be like, all right, I'm going to call it from there and just go to the other party that I have. Yeah.
Corona guy over here.
And the other party as well is, well, it's not a lot of people. It's just a small get together. It's for Hendrick's birthday is what it is.
You're going to two parties. That's times two.
Yes.
I thought Hendrick's birthday was in December.
No, it's in October.
Isn't it?
So this
So
is my
it's today,
costume.
or was it 2 weeks ago?
It was last week.
That you're going to be an unseasoned taco?
Correct.
That should
So,
just.
what's
Are you
diff-
supposed to be the
What's
meat?
different?
Because it looked like just lettuce and tomatoes in there, though.
Pretty much, right?
Uh-huh.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much what it is.
It's the
Lettuce and
human
tomato.
taco.
It was something I wasn't planning on dressing up, like I said. But,
Wait, so
that's
you're
what I got.
going to Gotti's? Is that what I heard?
I'm going to Gotti's,
Uh-huh.
and then around 9:30, I'm leaving to pick up Raul.
And costumes are mandatory. What, did they having a party? I wasn't listening. I realized I was trying to get somebody else on. That's what I was doing. Ow.
Yes, there's a part. Costumes were mandatory. That's what Ari said. At least that's what she
Yeah.
told you guys.
She says a lot of shit.
So
I don't have a costume. I'm not going out of my way to get one. I was gonna wear a sombrero, but then I'm just like, I'm not fucking wearing a sombrero.
I was gonna say when you, because I asked you earlier. Yeah, wear the sombrero, bro.
Why didn't
It'd
you
be
guys
perfect.
just both
Yeah.
wear the taco?
No, that's not, doesn't
I-
fit.
It's double meat. You know?
Too much meat, though.
Too much meat.
No, but I was actually gonna say when you said you were gonna wear the sombrero, I was like, oh, this is perfect. We have our couple's costume already planned out without even realizing.
Okay, so I'm definitely
Sombrero.
not wearing a sombrero.
Sombrero and tacos. Look at that.
I don't know. I might. Are you driving there, Vic?
Yes, I am going to drive there because I don't want to, I don't
Yeah,
know
me
how long I'm
neither.
gonna stay.
When you leave, I'm gonna go with you. So
You're not gonna stay for long. I'm only
What
planning
the
to be there
fuck
for
is-
like 2-3 hours.
okay, yeah, that's fine, dog. It's just I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling Halloweeny.
No,
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
not even a little bit weenie.
Nah, I'm always a little weenie, bro, but not today.
I also have this just in case.
What is that?
Clippers?
No, it's like
A Bible
it's a case.
for your
For?
DS?
I'm bringing this just in case.
All right, bye everybody. Jesus, Victor, what did you have that planned out?
Yes and no. I literally just wrote it down right now. But I was planning on doing that to the party because it's a half-ass costume. The fucking taco.
I was going as a
So,
dad. I had my jokes in here.
So instead of one mediocre, I'll bring two mediocre. Hopefully, it mounts up to something.
Yeah, it probably won't, but it's a good try.
My icebreaker to anybody there would be like, oh, what are you supposed to be? I don't want to talk about it, but that's kind of like that's
Another
already
good
used.
one, bro.
That's already used.
That's a little on the nose there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna bring that just in case. And it's like, well, I have a second
Burrito. Am I right?
Quesadillas? Christ.
Who else were you trying to get on, Jose?
Danny.
Dean,
Hit him
is
up.
he joining us?
No.
No.
He says
So-
that good.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
That's not a good time right now.
It never is.
Never. Nah, he's going through it. He was being an idiot. I think. If that's what's going on.
An idiot.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
When is he not?
Right? My dad just called. Can you imagine that?
Uh-oh. It's gonna be a two-man
Uh-oh.
party.
Might be.
A 2-man potty, bro? You're finally listening to my idea, huh?
Two-man party, bro.
Potty or party?
Potty.
Either one.
Podcast. Potty.
Oh,
It's a play on words.
Potty.
Potty.
Yes.
Potty.
Hey, and I'm doing this on my phone, so it's a porta potty.
Ah. Wow, what a shitty joke.
Oh,
Haha.
we're finally
yeah.
guys.
We're flaming.
Yeah, bro.
We
I
got
feel bad
momentum.
for everybody who missed this one, bastards.
Oh man, dude.
So far, it's been a great Halloween.
You know what's crazy, bro?
Hmm?
You know what's crazy?
What's
What's
crazy?
that?
There's gonna be a party out here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Christ. I'm gonna be
the
watching
roommates?
rom-coms.
The roommates are hosting a party?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna be in
They,
here.
they didn't invite you, did they?
No, they did.
Why don't you go, bro? You should just
I'm gonna be here
show up,
watching.
be like, hey guys.
Hey, wow, waka waka.
Yeah, and then just turn around, walk back in.
Huh? Yeah. No, I might. Play some board games, right?
Is that what they're doing? Playing board games?
I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're drinking and stuff.
Uh,
And I don't
Classic.
get.
And he doesn't do stuff.
And I don't do that. You know what I mean? I Bible study and stuff.
Mhm.
You know.
You know what you should do? You should bring your Bible out and sit everybody in a circle and then just read it out to them.
I'll do a seance.
Yes. Summon Jesus from hell.
What?
What?
That's accurate.
Exactly.
Then Jesus go to
Nobody
hell
wants to
first?
think about that.
Then
No,
Jesus
he
go
went
to hell
to Oklahoma.
Excuse
first? What's the difference?
me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I guess, dog. Nah, man. I don't know. It doesn't even feel like it's Halloween, bro. It doesn't feel like a holiday or anything. to
Yeah,
me
because
right
this
pandemic.
Right?
Victor Frost.
What happened?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
This is what Halloween feels like to me all the time. You know, just another day and people
Another dollar.
dressing up. People dress up all the time. You know, fuck it. There was this conversation that one of the roommates was having, and they were like, "Oh, you know what we should do? We should go have a photo shoot in the woods. You know, like the other college people are doing or whatever, like dressed as ghosts." And I'm like, they're like, "Are you familiar with them?" I'm like, yes, I am familiar with people who
I have a
go
friend
in
in
the
your
woods.
organization.
Get murdered.
Friends who go wearing white cloths with
Just
holes
hanging
in them.
around in the woods. Yeah.
She was trying to explain it to me, like, they have holes in the eyes. I'm like, yes, of course, with the hoodie.
Yeah, and there's a grand wizard, and
they hang out in the woods.
Yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't you want to do that?
It looks like a hockey game. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of white guys hanging around,
burning sticks, right?
Burning sticks.
Burning the cross to keep warm.
It is Halloween after all.
Yes, of course. Dude,
That's the real scary part.
It's actually pretty cold over here. It's like 60.
Word, it's been raining over here.
It's a sad life over there.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
it's been pretty nice. Yeah, it was pretty nice yesterday and the day before.
What
now it's raining again.
That's
it. Sorry, what were you saying?
And now it's raining again. Yep.
Hold on,
what were you saying?
I'm gonna look some up. Don't worry. My mom got a couple houses suggested to her. You know what I mean? And there was this one house that was in Boca. It looked real nice. 2-car garage, had the fucking the cement wall that goes around it and stuff like that. The fucking thing was furnished and shit like that, right? But it was really, really cheap. It was $100,000. I'm like, who lying? Who lying?
What's the deal?
Who lying? $109,000, and the fucking shitholes that I've seen were 180.
Something's fishy about that one, bro.
You know what I mean?
What's the catch? Did you ever figure out what the catch was? No.
Nah, I didn't look it up. My mom didn't look into it.
Too good to be true.
Yeah, it's probably what that is. You know what I mean? I looked at it to see what like they had. They had a home association, homeowners association thing.
Oh, HOA, yeah.
Yeah, and that shit was like $1,500 a month. I was like, that's probably what it is.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
All right, hold on. My mom also got a fucking suggestion. It was like, she's like, this shit looks like a fucking dollhouse.
So you're not gonna believe this, guys.
What?
I gotta go get my mom's.
The shortest podcast we've ever done. How long has it been?
It's been like not even 10 minutes.
You want to take a quick break? We do this and then we just start back up. Does time allow that?
What do you mean? All right, Victor, we should at least finish this part.
Like, you know how? No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, you know how we do parts?
Yeah.
On Zoom?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, we should just finish this part out, this 30-minute part. At least.
All right.
I'm not going to upload a fucking 10-minute video.
Well, I mean, can't we do it when we get back? Because don't you have to go pick up your dad, Victor?
Yes, I do. Actually, give me 1 second.
Why don't we just start back? Like, we go do that shit, come back, and then we just do an actual one.
Do an actual one?
Yeah.
I mean, I think we pretty. I don't know if you want.
Yeah, I don't, because I gotta go get my mom's. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna continue with Victor until he has to leave.
Okay. All right then. I guess I'll be back later, guys. Oh wait, Victor's not even back yet. I can't leave and Victor's not back yet, dog. That's fucked up. He's just gonna be standing staring into space. You talk to the audience.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, this is me by myself. Here are my Tostitos, and here's my popcorn back here by myself.
Is it already popped? Because I know you have trouble with unpopped popcorn.
Yeah, well, I fucking burned it. I'm sorry. All right. All right, okay. I'm used to 3-minute popcorn.
You don't what? In what world is there 3-minute popcorn?
The packages that I bought that say 3 minutes on it.
Actually, speaking of popcorn, dog, I went to go make some the other day and my fucking microwave exploded.
Too much.
So we had to get a new one. Yeah, too much popping, bro.
It did not.
It actually did.
It did not.
It broke. I put the popcorn in there, and then it started going, and then I just see like a bolt of lightning inside, and then I just hear zzz, and then it shuts off. So I'm like, my popcorn's only halfway done. So
and full of radiation.
Yeah, full of radiation.
And now he's the Hulk.
Yeah, look at me. But anyway, I'll be back, guys.
Yep. All right.
How long do you got, Victor?
Until the part ends. Isn't that what we agreed on?
Yeah, pretty much.
Until the part ends. Yeah.
Yeah, and wait for everybody to come back.
Yeah.
Hold on. So that's what the front of the house looks.
Nice. And a garage.
That's 109, bro. 109. I don't believe it though. Especially when there's fucking something's off. Especially when there's fucking a house that looks like this on it that costs way more. Yeah, I mean, there's something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like look at that. That's also this one also costs more. The fuck is that?
I don't even know. That looks like Will's house. I'm not even gonna lie. Just a smaller version of it.
It looks like an efficiency that was like left behind by the other by its actual house. Like it's not bad to be in a house like that. It's just that like for the like compared to the bigger one, why does that one cost less than that one?
Yeah,
you know?
Of course.
Makes no sense to me. But whatever. I would show you the house that my mom's looking at, but I don't want people knowing where I live.
Of course.
If I end up there, and I also don't want people outbidding me. But yeah,
right now they're stream sniping. What stream sniping is?
Yeah, when they watch and
they want to watch a stream and try to hop in the lobby. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna listen to this podcast and look at your the listings.
Yeah, there's gonna be there's a deal going up already with some dude in fucking Texas right now. And I'm just like, man, what the fuck? Hold on.
He doesn't even live here. Whoa.
Yeah. What happened?
Put your junk away.
Hey.
Oh, is that the 3-minute popcorn?
Yeah.
Spoopy.
Your light still turning off?
Yeah. I don't have the right LEDs for it. I mean, LEDs are better, but the ones that came with the box, like the whole setup, they're giant fluorescent lights.
Mm-hmm.
They're like 8,500 watts, I think it is. So like it's pretty bright. Problem is because they're fluorescent, I can't dim them. Like I bought dimmers, and so like it would flicker all the time. Mm-hmm. I mean, this regular LED bulb that I got from Home Depot works just as fine. It's not as bright, obviously, but for the we're not doing a major photo shoot at night, so it doesn't really matter.
Somebody, do you have your Wi-Fi on your phone?
No, I don't. Probably the kids in the house.
And Among Us and Fall Guys.
That was actually gonna be my my backup, I guess, costume. Was just wear a hoodie backwards, like a black hoodie or a red hoodie or whatever, backwards, cover it up, and then put the face mask, the blue disposable face mask, but just put that on the eye, so it looks like a helmet. You ever see that? That people do that for the Among Us thing, like for if they're doing a skit or whatever.
Nah, I haven't seen that.
Oh, well, it looks just like the astronauts from Among Us.
I'm not up to date with what the kids are doing.
With the meme,
I'm a stockbroker now.
You haven't been on TikTok, bro? Come on.
No, no, I haven't been on TikTok. Not even for fun. Just scrolling through what people have been doing. I feel like it's a lot of the same shit, ain't
it? Yes and no. Mostly yes.
Until like when the trends pick up, it's a lot of the same shit, and then it's like variety. Then you get variety after that.
Pretty much. I mostly stay on Instagram, and that's when I see people who upload or people who see a good TikTok, they upload it on their page or whatever, and I find it in my Explore. I did download the app just to see, but
a lot of bullshit to sift through. You want it to be refined.
I want it now.
Yeah. God bless those people who do that on other platforms and they just fucking narrow it down and fucking compile.
Yeah, man, it's hard running a meme page, huh?
I mean, it takes some time. You actually have
Oh,
to
of
be the
course.
person sifting through all those hours of fucking bullshit, looking for
Yeah.
the best ones, and then hopefully go back to it, edit it out, crop it out, and then
No, of
fucking.
course. I'm not saying it's one and done. There's actually some work to it. But like it's funny because if you go somebody be like, "Oh, what do you do?" "Oh, I run a meme page. I have like 75K followers." Eh, what's a meme page?
Yeah, I feel that. And then you get copyright strikes because of something else. I don't know.
It's not your content to take or whatever.
Dude, why you take it? I don't know. Exposure, man.
I follow some like Reddit pages on Instagram where like they would upload a post they would see on Reddit and then replies.
Yeah.
And then halfway through, I'm like, oh, let me just go to the actual subreddit. So I went to like, for example, Ask Reddit. And so nowadays, I wake up, go through my day, and I go on Reddit sometimes, and I see, all right, hey, Ask Reddit, what's random topic? What's the most scariest thing you've seen?
Yeah.
And I read the comments. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Forget about it. And then like a few days later, or maybe next week, I go on my phone and the pages that I follow, it's like the same topic, and it's like, dude, I already saw this. Swipe. Yeah, it's all the same. So now I feel like I'm spoiled. Like if a movie came out and they told me what happened. Now when I see the post, I'm like, I already know the post. What's the point of looking through it?
I mean, yeah. Listen, bro, you just gotta look up more stuff, variety, right?
Yeah, I guess so. And I guess it's time to unfollow that page.
I mean, okay. At that point, why are you following anything? You gotta have a clean slate. Deactivate your Reddit, and then start anew.
No, I was gonna delete my Instagram.
Oh man, fucking I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised Hendrik's celebrating his. You guys are celebrating his birthday today.
Yes, it's like a small little get together
at a restaurant.
At somebody's house. Yeah,
who's gonna be there?
Mostly guys, dude. Mostly guys. Hank 10, Sausage Fest 2020.
You're excited for that, aren't you?
No. Kareem, Hendrick, Raul was supposed to go, but he's not going. And then some Xbox people.
Why isn't Raul going?
He works. And by the time he's out, he doesn't really want to go out.
Yeah, what a bastard. Are you taking Will with you, or Will's going home?
I was actually going to. Oh no, he's probably going to go home. I'm sure he doesn't want to go. I'm sure.
What if they have food?
He barely wants to go to Gaudi's Darius. What makes you think he wants to go? Will, if you're listening to this right now, what would you rather do? Leave it a comment below.
Leave it in the comment right now. What a timestamp. What exactly is going on at Gaudi's?
Oh, I have no idea. I really don't know.
They didn't tell me. Are they going trick or treating?
I don't think so. Remember, we told you the plan, right? Well, what we suggested that they should do. Did we? Where they get a piñata, fill it with candy.
Oh,
like a piñata Halloween thing, so that way don't go out.
So if you guys didn't suggest that, what would they be doing?
I actually have no idea. What did we do last year?
We went trick or treating.
Oh, so maybe they might do that. I wasn't planning on going trick or treating. I thought it was just like a little party.
A lot of people want to do that. I'll tell you that. There's actually a lot of people that want to. It's not gonna stop me to go get just go to the fucking store.
I heard some cities are actually banning trick or treating. I don't know which cities, but I heard. I don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that?
I mean, different places have their own restrictions. They're probably gonna put a curfew out here.
That's what I thought, but it was actually the day before yesterday. Somebody was like, "Oh, is Broward County under curfew?" I'm like, I haven't heard anything of it. Nobody else heard anything of it. It's kind of messed up if they do the curfew the day of. And it's like, you could have said something before,
I mean, a lot of people can combat the trick or treating, just putting gloves on, I guess, and handing it out, with
leave the bowl outside and hope a kid doesn't steal it all.
Yeah, that and actually just handing it out, but like with gloves on or something. I guess. Do people even get sick ever from trick or treating? At all, even regularly? Like,
well, the whole thing about this Corona situation is that we don't know exactly how long the virus can stay on plastics and stuff like that, or inanimate objects. That's why you got to constantly wash your hands.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say I cough and I accidentally, and I give somebody a piece of candy and I just coughed in my hand. That candy now has, and so they'll pick it up, open it, and eat it with that same hand.
No, I know. I know how it works. I know how sicknesses are spread. I'm just saying, like, have you heard any stories like over the years of people just getting sick because they went trick or treating at all?
No,
other thing.
No, not that I know of.
I want to know if I want to know if that's possible. Like, Corona aside, I don't know shit about Corona, but I'm like, has anybody ever gotten the flu from trick or treating?
Yeah, no, I doubt it. I know people. There's stories, but it's like, they put drugs in the candy or razor blades in the fucking razor blades in the chocolate. You heard about that?
Yeah, well, that's what they get. Not playing.
That's how you always check your candy.
Yeah, fucking check your candy. Make sure it wasn't resealed. Do they do that? Do they do that?
I don't know. I don't know if they reseal it. I was always sketchy of like if it's a wrapper. Oh. Yeah, if it's off brand, if the wrapper is like, if it's not a name brand candy,
or it's like in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, something like that. I'm like, I'm not trusting that.
Dude, the good places for trick or treating were the places they actually had like soda and food. I don't know if they did that in your areas.
No, there was something similar at my brother Tony's neighborhood when we used to trick or treat there. There was a guy outside in his driveway in the garage, and they were doing a barbecue. And instead of candy, they would give out like hot dogs or burgers to people walking by. That was actually pretty, like, I never heard of that, so it was pretty cool. I'm like, candy. All right, and burger, yeah, fuck it, I'll take
a burger. They put it on top of your candy. Fucking melt it.
Right? No.
Here's some lasagna, right? Like that fucking episode on FF's Family. And he's like, yeah, puts lasagna in the fucking thing. He's like, you're melting my candy. I remember people used to fucking, like, in my neighborhood, I would look out the window and see trick-or-treaters. It would be hella early. It'd be like, what, 7 o'clock or some shit? But this is before, like, because daylight savings and all that extra bullshit I feel like back then it was more, like, noticeable than it is now. So, well, it's probably the same shit. I don't know. I'm probably just old.
Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know if
8 or 7, it'd be, like, daytime.
Yeah, that was weird. Like, really weird. And people would go trick. I understand small kids go trick or treating in the day. Yeah, but I didn't expect it. And one year, like when I was a kid, we went out during the day because I really wanted to go trick or treating.
Yeah,
there was no one on the streets. And I went to my neighbor and it's like, oh, you're the first person. I'm like, yeah, it looks like no one's on the streets. But as soon as the sun goes down, that's when
the freaks come out. Freaks come out at night.
No, that's when you can definitely tell. All right, trick or treating is going about.
Yeah, I don't know. Do people
never once did I give out candy?
Yeah, neither have I. Is there ever a time where people want to go out like in the morning? Not in the morning, fucking in the daytime. I've seen people go out in the daytime. It's weird.
Well, evening. Yeah. Are you talking about like daytime, like noon, like dinner 12 or what? 2 dinner time? Like dinner I've seen people go. Yeah, 7, 6, whatever. Yeah, I've seen people. I remember kids used to go to the mall, the Broward Mall, like now it's the Westfield Mall.
Yeah,
they used to go there. Some stores had a little candy, and so they would just give them. If you come in with a costume, they give you candy.
You give us candy, fucking candy.
I never went. For the record, I was too cool to go to the mall.
You worked there.
I never worked at the mall.
You never looked for a mall job? Like all the other teenagers?
Oh, of course.
Or the movies? Everybody was like, yo, work at the movies or pass out flyers.
I never did the movies, but definitely mall and some other places.
Arcade, right? Like you're in the fucking 70s and 80s. Look at fucking work at the arcade. Or like the movie store. The video game shop. Blockbuster and shit.
GameStop? Yeah, I applied to GameStop. Funny enough, when I applied, I didn't think I would get the job, and then they called me back saying, "Oh, call back and we can set something up." After I did the interview, and I'm like, "Cool." Never called them back.
Oh, dude, you could have been working at GameStop.
Could have been working at GameStop, but like I had not a friend exactly, but like a person that I know who used to work at that specific GameStop.
I said it was horrible.
Yeah, she was like, oh, the manager, she was crazy.
I heard all GameStops were horrible.
I heard it's like very retail-y, where it's like you gotta sell. You like games? Too bad, you gotta sell. Like people go in there for like, oh, I want to work at GameStop. I love video games and stuff, but
yeah,
it just sucks. As most jobs, just sucks the soul right out of you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it takes more of a toll on you because of the fact that you're like essentially there by yourself with another person, and then all the sales are relying on you two, for the whole day.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's like you have to sell as much as or more than a Walmart or Best Buy and shit. All these GameStops that you see that are on clearance and shit like that, like those people, some people probably lost their jobs a lot, or like they follow strict rules, and I guess they blame the employees more than they blame the actual setup. Where it's like Walmart, it's like, oh, they have more variety, they have more stuff to buy. You just blame it on the fact that they don't need it, but they're specifically going to GameStop for game centered
related
stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, you couldn't make a sale. Like you're literally in here with them. It's like you couldn't make a sale. You fuck. You couldn't sell these fucking games. And then they have the fucking bin out there. They're like $2 games and shit. They're like, dude, you couldn't even sell a game for $2, even though it's fucking PGA 09 and.
Yeah, it's like the oldest shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know.
It's for like a PlayStation 2, more ready on the PS5.
Dude, you could have said that you could have sold this GameCube disc right here.
Well, it's a GameCube. That's a lie. A lot of people own GameCubes.
Yeah, they still sell GameCubes.
Yeah, stuff like that is like it's retro, so it still has that that retro feel, nostalgia. They still get sales off those. But I assume things for like what's that one console? Not the Sega, the competitor.
The competitor of Sega, Nintendo.
Sorry, the Sega Genesis.
It was Nintendo versus Sega Genesis, wasn't it?
There was something else. It was like Star, I think. Well, a defunct console, I think.
Dreamcast.
Dreamcast, that's the one. Thank you. Why did I think Star?
What's it? Star
Who's out here? Who's out here with a Dreamcast still buying games? Like, hey, they go to GameStop. It's like, hey, you guys still have a Dreamcast game? Didn't you go in one time being like, oh, do you still have a DS, like the regular DS, like the original? But like, no, we only have the 3DS versions of games.
I don't
think
I did. No, that wasn't me. I would never ask for a DS. Never in my life would I have asked for a DS when there's a Switch out. No. I probably asked for a PSP. That's probably what it was.
PSP.
And you're confusing the two. I probably asked for like the PS Vita. That's what I was looking for.
And you see, that's what I mean. Like those things, they're no offense, they're obsolete now with the Switch and stuff for portability.
Yeah,
that PSP ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm.
It did not. It didn't live long enough to see mobile gaming like how it should have been.
And they fell off.
Yeah, they fell off hard.
I mean, the games were good though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, oh yeah, they definitely were. And like I said, it was a good idea. Just
the PS
implemented well.
The PS Vita was actually pretty good in the sense of digital only. Because the only reason they went digital only is because I feel was because the fucking UMDs that you use for the PSP, the little discs, bro, like they don't just break easy, And if you didn't take care of them, of course, or like the disc tray was so like
floppy.
Yeah, it's like you could break that on something, and Nintendo had it right with their cartridges, but they've been making portable games for a long time, so they they got the formula down.
Yeah.
So that's why they fucked up, and they try to fix it with the digital only, but people are like, oh, I want digital only my games. And then fast forward to now, everybody's like,
now everyone's digital.
Yeah.
What's a disc?
Oh, dude, just put it in the cloud, bastards.
Cloud savings, bro.
Oh man. Well, we got 10 minutes left. Well, 6 minutes left. 5 minutes left?
6 minutes.
See, 30 minutes flew by.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right. Well, join us for part 2.
We'll be joined with Will, I assume.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Hopefully.
So yeah, this is part 1. Thank you for joining us. If you want to
tune in for part 2.
Part 2 will be up later when this is released and whatnot, and maybe part 3 and 4 if we decide to do.
You release them all at the same time, obviously, right?
What happened?
You release them all at the same time, right?
They release in 15-minute increments.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just do that organized. I don't know. That way it pops up on their feed.
Fair enough.
Fact. Like, I don't know. But yeah, thank you. This is part 1, and yeah, hopefully you
See you
join
for
us
part
for part
two.
2.